Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen, first of all species, I'm Dayzee Hyena, and welcome back to Danganronpa-Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, last time we were here, we discovered a whole new world, and a whole bunch of other crap. Now it's time to go to breakfast.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto! Good morning, is everyone here already?
Yo.
No, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell's that a problem? Hey, Fumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi sulked his way into the kitchen. That was rude. A few minutes later. Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with the tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know. I empathetically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casual. The basic instincts act and react. Ugh. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could against the wall. What the fuck? What the hell is going... What the... Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, what would you like, lemon or milk? Now further imagine I reply, oh yes, I would like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink it is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review the menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe what our shared reaction to what we just heard, I just have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all the trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted to go me even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in a cafe that offers proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than the simple tea with the milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu. What the fuck? Oh, she scared me. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. What? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. Bro, somebody. Okay, somebody need to get their hoe, cause that ain't right. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you went totally psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... bad news, everyone, there's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing the doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there. I'd like to think so, but I'm worried. Something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him. I was just about to suggest the same thing. Shut the fuck up, Taka.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep hammering the button until I get a response. Very well. The rest of us can go and check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went out to check the second floor of the school again. Okay, so somewhere in the second floor. Let's go. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Oh, for a second I thought he was dead. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. Heck, what are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it just might prove to be useful at some point. What were you, reading? A mystery novel. My favorite kind of books. What? You're gonna use what you've learned in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. What? If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring. Right? It's not often you get to take part in such high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you might as well make sure it's entertaining. Oh, wow. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean by game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. He is right. It's a zero-sum game.
Are you okay with
Huh? It is part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In a game theory, we are going through now what is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it's a situation where participants must compete for position or resources. You mean like a kind of elimination match? Entrance exams, support, tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to school life we have been subjected to here. In this case, are limited resources that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened. So this game was designed from the beginning to force us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing this game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. His smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right? Of course. You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Dokumi heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it? You talk like that, but what if you end up dead? I won't. It simply isn't possible. Who the fuck do you think you are? You'll know, I still can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated brain that used this piece of garbage like you has survived this long. I'm gonna fucking kill you! Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but don't bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent prodigy, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's a life or death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh.
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You'll all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
That's a terrible way to look at it.
it's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is... But we're not actually friends. Honestly, we're not.
horrific.
Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in a competition. We're enemies. But you know... But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I am telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. Hey, don't talk to my girl. Chihiro like that. That's fucked up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Fucking around.
Hey, shithead! Do you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? So how long do you think that's going to last? Fuck you! Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you should waste your breath on such empty gibberish. You're fucking dead!
Just a second.
Hold on, just like calm down. I am calm! Well then I don't want to see you upset. How's this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intentions of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time? Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something! All I'm saying is, unfortunately, you are free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond the rest of us could even comprehend. Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then!
Maybe.
But he said he might necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Oh my god, you self-pitying, psycho, bipolar... Actually, I bet all you want me gone. All you think I'm disgusting. Yes, I think your personality is garbage. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play victim, but this is totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure all the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you could say to bring her back. Well, that was a shit show. Ultimately, our breakfast meetings came to an end without answering any question. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time. So I'm gonna start talking to people. You know, we no longer have Sayaka to talk to, so I guess we gotta find someone else to bother. I'm gonna talk to Hifumi. Hifumi seems like he'd be a fun one to talk to. Let's see if we can find him though.
1 hour later.
Oh, here he is.
Well, hello.
Ah, Mr. Naegi, funny meeting you here. I salute you. Salute! I saluted, did you see? That was the Hifumi ultimate salute. Damn! Do I want to hang out with Hifumi? Yeah, he's a fun guy. Let's see what's going on in his head. Cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, the significance of their hobby. And if you don't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience. So, Mr. Naegi, prepare for a gloriously detailed history of the cosplaying world, now in 1955. Oh my lord, we're going through a huge thing. Now listen to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for way too long. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hifumi a present? Yes. Oh! It's a floaty. Oh wait. Oh, thank you for... does that mean you liked it? Meh, I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality.
Mr. Naegi!
And that's why I've decided to present you to my lecture on the nature of fan fiction. If we're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. See, there it is. To you, a fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all this word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay. Because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there's nobody on this earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see? It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. So, when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts. Okay, so, what exactly is fanfic then?
Here we go.
Ooh, a super direct question for the win. Basically, we all have different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic? Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators comes together. A convention? I don't know. Specifically, it's an organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together to release their work. Circle? Is it a circle? It sure is, of course that you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff. This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously he's excited, but yeah, that's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Ifumi's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Handiwork. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Oh my gosh, doing Hifumi's voice, I have so much spit in my fursuit head. Oh my god, I'm going to have to scrub it out. There's still plenty of time. I can't just sit around, I should head out. Okay. Oh cool, there's a lamp now. It's a desk lamp. The library's definitely pretty dark. I imagine this would come in pretty handy. Byakuya is getting some use out of it, that's for sure. Ah! Stop! He seems to be really focused on the book. Now's not a good time to talk to him. Wait, what the... An extension cord, I guess it's being used to conduct that lamp to the power outlet. But where would you get something like this here in the school? I talk to crazy bitch. I have grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Sure. I truly frightened myself. To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste... based on her craziness, maybe she'll like tea. Ah, you are paying tribute to me. How delightful. I get the impression she liked it. That's good. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Oh, I need to write this down so I can go gambling later. Is there really such a thing? Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have in mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part of gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is? That power is luck.
Actually,
Luck. There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that kind of luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program. Some call it fate, but the bottom line is, luck is life. Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test. Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Celeste's report card has been updated. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? All that stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in that night. Monokuma Theater. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I gaze with such intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
just looking at myself in the mirror.
Wait, does that make Monokuma's a she? Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Well, that seems like a good place to stop for today. Alright, so we've discovered everyone is going batshit crazy. Surprise! So, we'll have to see how this plays out into the next episode. If you like what you see, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can see all my content in the future. Also, if you have a suggestion for gameplay or you just want to say hi, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm Dayzee Hyena. I'll catch y'all in the next vid.